So for this video, we're going to look at some of the reasons why you might be asked to call in to us when you're trying to complete a quote online. So we're going to look at some of the reasons medically why you might be asked to call in. So as we've looked at before, we're going to tick yes that we've read and agreed to this beginning statement. Now for this particular example, I'm going to say no to all of these exclusions. So nothing undiagnosed, we're not waiting for anything, we've not got a terminal prognosis, we're not travelling against advice, and we're not waiting for any test or test results. Now, onto the medical screening. So this first question, we're going to say yes. We're also going to say yes that we have been seen in the last 2 years. And finally, our medication has changed in the last 6 months. So for this example, I'm going to pop in this condition. Okay, so it's then going to ask me the particular questions for this condition that we've screened. So we're going to say that no, it's not spread to the lung from somewhere else, but yes, it has spread outside of the lung. So how long ago was your last treatment? And again, it does always come up with these helpful little notes at the bottom. So it's within 5 years. We're currently on tablets. Have you been offered any treatment but chosen not to proceed? No, we've had anything they've offered. What was the most recent outcome of your scan or X-ray? So it was stable. And are you taking strong painkillers? And again, it comes up with the examples if you're not sure what is classed as a strong painkiller. So if it's not one of these, you can say no, which is what we're going to do. And then, do you need any assistance with day-to-day activities? No. And again, it includes the examples of what a day-to-day activity is. Right there, but that's fine. Let's come out of this. So as we've covered before in a different video, if you need to add more conditions, you would search them here and go through that process again. But we're going to press finish screening, and we're then going to continue and see what it says. Okay, so at the moment, this is the warning message that we've got. So unable to complete the quotation online. Okay, so what I've looked at the moment is actually an annual policy. So sometimes with conditions such as these, they do actually have annual exclusions. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually click back to trip details. I'm going to change it to a single trip. So I then need to pop in the destination because previously I only popped in the area, which was Europe. So let's change it to Spain. Let's make sure we've got the dates of the trip in here. Okay, everything else is still the same, but it's good to double check. Everything else is still ticked. Onto the medical. Everything is exactly as I left it. Just to confirm, yeah, the conditions are still here. Let's continue. Right, so as you can see, so it now comes up with the cover levels for the single trip. So as I say, the reason for this is because there is an annual exclusion on that condition. So if you're not sure the reason it's referring you and you've done an annual, it's always best to put this into practice and just see if we can give you a single trip quote. You can still call us and see if there's anything else we can offer. But as it said earlier, so rather than it coming up with a price for an annual, you get these warning messages instead. So we can offer a single quote, but not an annual at the moment. And if you did wish to continue, you can do so. Or, as I say, if you would like to discuss the options with us, please do give us a call on the numbers that are provided, and we're more than happy to help you.